Alright, good evening everybody. This is Dead M, and we are going to be trying to play an FTL No Pause Run. I don't know if this will become popular. I don't know if anyone actually cares about FTL anymore, but I like it. It's fun, and lets me play a game and record it, and I can do more reasonable episodes. So what we're going to do first is we're going to go back, escape, options, delete profile. Yeah. So, dupe. It's worth doing. It's worth doing twice. Just like saving. If you're going to save a game, save it twice, because you never know. One could always be corrupted. All right. So, we're going to play this, and you guys get to see every bit of progress I make on this. We're going to enable the Advanced Edition. The Advanced Edition adds flak cannons, and flak cannons are like burst lasers, only less accurate. They fire 3 shots. They're slightly faster, but a big room like this, they'll have a decent chance of hitting. But if you target a small room, they can hit this room, or outside the ship. And if they hit outside the ship, they do no damage to the ship. So, I mean, there's some trade-offs with them. A flak cannon with a beam weapon is definitely totes my goats the best. But if we can get 2 of the same weapon, like burst laser, then they'll always be in sync, which will make this a possible run. If I get weapons that aren't in sync, I basically have to manually fire the faster weapon at a slower speed in order to go and make it work, to go and break through shields. That's not going to be as necessary on these earlier levels, but hey. Okay, so took out his weapon cache. Yay. Alright, so while they're doing that, he's not dodging anything because this is a beam weapon. So we can send him over here. Somewhere's a fire. There we go. And if you can hear it, and I didn't turn the sound too low, if you listen closely, you can actually even hear the fire burning. And we're just going to save the crew's position, because this button right here, if you look on the left, no matter where the crew is, it'll return them to their home position. Alright, ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Continue. And jump before the solar flare hits. Alright. An unidentified ship is badly damaged and still being assaulted by a space pirate. Space pirates? The victim begins as a distress message until the pirate cuts the offer and cuts in and offers to split the bounty if you sit tight. Well, this pirate's giving me a bribe of piddly stuff, or try to be a hero and attack the pirate. Well, knowing who I am, I'm going to try to be a hero. Yes. Yoo-hoo. The pirate ship stops its pursuit and locks weapons onto your ship. Fantastic. Probably a good thing since the other one's already done. Oh, no spot. No pause. Get over here. Fight Rockman. Ooh, you go over here and start repairing the shields. Alright, screw the doors. Nobody cares about the doors. Alright. Now you guys go in here and fight. You've proven a sufficient match for the pirates. They are powering up their FTL and trying to get away. Well, I imagine that would be so. While you're healing, let's send you to repair the doors. Because the doors are basically the overpowered system in this thing. Fine, our previous offer was not generous enough. Let's improve it. Well, missiles are better. And he's going to jump imminently. So I'm going to accept this bribe just to avoid getting nothing. And we're going to heal you too. Alright, and everybody's all healed. We can see all their health right here. And we see this. These are their expertise in each level of the ship. There's piloting, there's engineering. Engineering and piloting kind of go hand in hand for the evasion. Shield skills, they allow you to go and recharge your shields faster. Weapon skills allow you to go and fire the weapon faster. Repair skills means that they'll take less time in here to repair. And of course, fighting skills is, you know, when they go and beat people up. Nobody's really great at anything yet, so it really doesn't matter where people go, but we'll keep everybody in the exact same place because each successful dodge increases piloting skills and evasion skills. Each successful hit increases the weapon skills, so they add up over time. Oh shoot, I've left power in there. Locate a nearby human mining colony where an unknown disease has spread furiously. They are setting up quarantines to contain it, but a riot has broken out. Well, we're going to ignore that because I have no way to help with that. And this particular quest, if you have no way to actually deal with this, will almost always lead in a dead crew member being stabbed by a rioter. So we're going to let them fix themselves. So jump. You recognize the ship as a well-known slave trader. He hails you and offers you laborers for cheap. Buy one slave and free them to join your crew. Attack the slaver scum, or ignore the slaver and continue on your way. No. Attack the slaver scum. Oh, no pause. There we go. There we are. And we're going to shoot an Artemis missile. Just take down the shields. Just because I don't want to deal with it. And if they have more things that they have to repair, why not? Oh, this is why doors are great. Because there's a fire here. And if I open up the doors, it'll suck out the air and then problem solved. Appears to try and be getting away. Well, that's fine. And no more slaving for you, fucker. The slave ship is destroyed. They won't be continuing their evil trade, but many lives were probably lost on that ship. And that's just to tug on the morality structure of, you know, you killed a bunch of slaves, you jerk. Store. I have 60 scraps. Scrap is up here. And that means that I can probably go and buy some weapons, fix my ship. A repair arm wouldn't necessarily be too bad. Distraction buoys are great. They go and slow down the enemies by one jump. Automatic reloader. Let's be honest, just having a better person on your weapons is probably better. Cloaking, that's fantastic. Clone bay, as long as your clone bay is power, you don't have to worry about your people dying because they'll automatically be cloned. Hacking, it's mediocre kind of a weapon system. It's not great. But I am going to actually buy the repair arm. And we have plenty of fuel, and we have plenty of missiles. We have these drones, but we don't have any drones. So we're going to ignore the small amount of damage and hope that the repair arm does its job and keeps us at this or maybe a little better. Alright. Burst laser. Let's waste another missile. And we missed with the missile. That's fine. Burst laser is going to keep their weapons down, so they're not going to be able to fire back. They send a message. Your ship is surprisingly well equipped. Please take these and let us live. I really need more scrap. But that's more missiles and more fuel. So I'll take it. Just because the amount of scrap I would have gotten extra, at least in the early stages, wouldn't have necessarily made up the difference of those missiles and fuel. And currently I still have to use this Artemis because I don't have a secondary weapon. Mercenaries are swarming the galaxy now, knowing that their less than legal services are in demand during this period of unrest. One is waiting at the beacon and hails you. Hire this mercenary to delay the rebels, which means they'll stop. Hire the mercenary to scout the sector, which is a great service if we saw them at the beginning of the run. Or we can fight the ship, which that's not really necessary. He's not really harming anybody. So, no need of your service. If I was scrap hungry, yeah, I'd fight him. But we seem to be doing okay. Detect an automatic rebel scout attacking the small refueling outpost. Intervene and defend the outpost. Yeah. Detecting the higher threat, the automatic ship moves in to engage your ship. And I do like this, even though, I mean, we don't actually see the ships moving. So we essentially see a simplistic layout and weapons fire going back and forth on the two screens, which is fine. I mean, I don't need to actually see the ships moving. This is a fun little strategy game roguelite playthrough. Alright, the ship breaks apart and you quickly salvage what you can. The outpost hails you and offers, after the scout was destroyed, thanks you for your help. We've been harassed non-stop by these scouts. Take these on the house. Ooh. Yay. Alright. I didn't say anything earlier, but this red, spread is actually the rebel influence. And all these little markers are places that the rebels have taken over. So they are literally swarming and they are overpowering you, which are the Empire, working for the Empire to thwart this rebel scum. So hello, communicator. Your communicator opens hails to the nearby ship. Our weapon systems are malfunctioning and we're too afraid of pirates to travel home unassisted. Can you escort us? Yeah, for fuel, sure. Great. Take this bit of fuel as down payment. We'll be one step behind you and follow your jump signatures. Don't want to take any risks now, do we? Add a quest marker in the next sector. Oh, fantastic. So it's not this sector, it's the next sector. So next sector will have a quest beacon to go to. And we can visit one more spot and then maybe two more spots and then the exit. If we're fast enough, if this is slow enough, we can maybe get 3. So, here we go. The rebel ship moves to engage you. You attempt to open communications and realize your futility of that action when you see the ship is run by AI. It's a robot ship. Well, no morality in destroying that. Okay. Lasers can't break through shields. They just basically take down shields. Missiles, as you obviously just saw, just phase right through the shields. I think their in-game logic is ship explodes, leaving a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Is missiles move slower? So they just basically find an opening in the shield and slowly move past it, compared to a laser beam, which moves at the speed of light. And you can't see me, but I did air quotes of speed of light. So, you stumble across the forward scout of the rebel fleet. These are actually dangerous. Yep, they're powering up their FTL to get away. So, instead of that, we're going to attack their engines. We're going to fire a missile at their shields. Alright. And burst laser at their weapons. And burst laser back at their shields. Artemis can turn back on. Or burst laser at their engines. Artemis can shoot the shields. Nope, didn't matter. We killed them. Good. Oh, a scrap recovery arm. That's fantastic. Ship breaks apart to reveal and you, yeah. Their ship breaks apart and you retrieve. You're relieved to know that you are one step ahead of the fleet. Scrap recovery arm. Yes! This is fantastic. So, if we look at our ship and our stuff, so the repair arm, it takes up, it reduces your scrap you're collected by 15% to repair some of the ship, which is why my ship health is full. The scrap recovery arm gives you 10% more scrap. So, with these two together, they should basically offset each other. You know, I'm still receiving a little bit less scrap, but I'll never have to repair the ship. Or I shouldn't have to repair the ship, assuming I go and keep up with shields and engine speed. I'll be fine. And just in time for the exit, you arrive at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. You see a small station fitted with hundreds of repair drones. Receive an automatic message. We don't know who you are and we don't care, but you're in the right place for some ship repair. Oh, that's cute. We are already auto-repairing ourselves, so we're going to ignore the station. We're going to put everybody into the med bay. Boop, boop. And put everyone back. Boop, boop. And we're going to go to the next sector, and we'll go to the next sector next time. Bye-bye.